Hello. Okay, thank you. So we may have to stop for the second tunnel. But this is the part of the bridge that your Ghost Rider worked on, the second span. And it's going on the southbound side. So here we go. It still amazes me that we did all that work all across this water. And now I hear they're going to be thinking of dropping in 2 additional tunnels, so you'll have 2 lanes in each direction in the tunnels instead of sharing a tunnel from north and south. So we may run out of footage on the rear camera depending on how long we stop at the second tunnel. It's been ages since I've been across this bridge. Let's see, I moved out of Virginia in 2009. So I think 2009 was the last time I drove across this bridge. And we're to 2024 now. Wow. 15 years. Man, time flies. Seemed like just yesterday I was living over here. Okay, and now we're gonna get our feet wet. "18 miles of nothing but water, over and under it." Well, I don't know. I am seeing a little bit of the water between the bridges here. I don't know if the camera's picking it up. It's a little windy. Whoa, what was that he just ran over? I think that was a seagull. I'm glad he didn't splat it because it would have come right all over me.
There's a speed trap ahead.
Nah, it doesn't bother me. I'm doing the speed limit. Nah, it's a whole bunch of seagulls. Oh, there he is. Man, they change out their cars. Well, I mean, it's been 15 years. What do you expect? Oh, my goodness. All right, now we're going to be doing the tunnel run tomorrow. If we had gotten here earlier in the day, we would have done it today. So we would have done all 6 tunnels in Hampton Roads. There's 2 on this bridge, 2 tunnels here. The downtown tunnel in Norfolk, the Midtown tunnel in Norfolk, the Hampton Roads Bridge-Tunnel from Norfolk to Hampton, and the Monitor-Merrimac Bridge-Tunnel from Newport News to Suffolk. So tomorrow morning we're going to get up and we're going to do the other 4 tunnels during the daylight hours. The Monitor-Merrimac, that bridge has and the Hampton Roads, that bridge have a little bit of bridge above the water before you get in the tunnels or after you get out of the tunnel, depending on which way you're going. But this one is the most expansive one of bridges.
There's a speed trap ahead.
There are always speed traps there. They're always in these little cutouts. And as much as people know that these bridge cops are here, they still go speeding down here. Now, years ago, they used to have a little pull-off island with a store and all that. I don't know if they ever put it back, but it was during the expansion construction, or shortly after, I think that's when they started pulling that apart or shutting it down. There used to be you could get out and fish and have a snack overlooking the water. I don't know what it's like now. And what's the temperature down here now? 64. When we get off this bridge, we will be in the city of Virginia Beach. Okay, and you know I'm going to toot the horn in here, especially since there's nobody around. Chesapeake Channel Tunnel. Wow, these lights are bright in here. I always like a nicely maintained tunnel. I forgot to check the mileage of how long this tunnel is. It says it started at 143. It's probably only a mile long, or maybe a mile and a half. We haven't bottomed out yet. Right about here we bottom out and start going back up. Now, if you remember how this tunnel looks, and when we do the Hampton Roads Bridge-Tunnel, there's more flat ground in that tunnel where it stays on the bottom of the, call it the ocean floor or the bay floor, longer than this one, excuse me, this one does. It just kind of dips. There's not really much of a flat area. It's like you go down and you start going up. And now we're going back to our separate bridge on part of what I refer to as a new span. But it's not new. More than 15 years ago. Okay, at the next tunnel, they might have only one lane through. So I think that's because here they're going to be they're making plans for sinking 2 more tunnels so they can separate the roadways completely. But we'll see. This would be such a beautiful view out there towards the ocean. And over there is towards, somewhere over there is the Hampton Roads Bridge-Tunnel. And you can probably see part of the Norfolk Naval Base. The largest naval base in the world. Like its own little city over there. Got here 10:00. Got 8 minutes left. Oh, I think we'll make it, depending on how long we stopped here. I think I might be the one to get stopped because I don't see any traffic going north. So the people who are ahead of me, they probably got through. And then they're going to stop me. So let the northbound traffic go. And I don't see anybody in my mirrors behind me. But you know, it's been like this all night. Not much traffic. Just seems kind of odd. See? Fish and Pier and restaurant closed. So it's still closed. I don't even know if I opened it up in between or what, but it's not like it used to be years ago. Or I should say decades ago. Okay, pretty soon I'll be slowing down. Yep, here it comes. I think I see traffic stopped ahead of me. Or those the tunnel lights. Still no traffic behind me. No, that's traffic stopped in front of me. So maybe it won't be too long since I already have them waiting. Here we are, 5 minutes to go. And how come those are flashing and these on the bike are not flashing? Let's see when we get across the other side of this tunnel. They might be washing the tunnel walls. Because they do get sooty. I'm definitely going to get off and check the back of that trailer because those lights should not be flashing back there. I don't have anything flashing up here. One more minute. I could hold my breath for 1 minute. Yeah, this is where the restaurant and fishing pier used to be. You come out of this tunnel here and make a quick right and jug handle. All right, so that's about the size of it. We're going to take you down to where we get our feet dry, though. That rear camera just won't have any. And we're back. Virginia Beach. I don't think I've been back. Oh, I did come back once in 2010. Oh, and I did come back for a death that happened. And I think that was in 2015, I think. But since then, I haven't been back. Was it 10/18? And if things had gone according to plan, I would have been here from maybe about 3 o'clock this afternoon. I would have been here. But you know how life is. You make plans and then life taps you on the shoulder and starts laughing. You made what? Plans? What are those? Did you pass them with me first? Here, take a flat tire. Yeah. You gotta learn to roll with the punches. You get knocked down, you get right back up. Keep plugging at it. So we're going to exit this screen and go back to my map. Because I think, yep, I'm going to be getting off soon. Yep, about to hit dry land in about a mile, it looks like. But where we turn off is not where I'm going to pick it up tomorrow morning. Or I might just come back up here and pick it up here. So, I mean, I'm not going to show much of the journeys between the tunnels.
In 2 miles, take the Independence Boulevard, Virginia 225 South exit.
Yeah, I'm not going to take, show all the driving between the tunnels because that would be too long a video. So I'm actually just going to show the bridge and tunnels. So we should actually just cut it off here. And we'll see you in the morning when we're checking out the other 4 bridge tunnels of Hampton Roads. Well, thanks for coming along. Thanks for watching. Good morning, YouTube. It's a Ghost Rider out here on Red Scorpion with Red Scorpion's tail. About the continuation of the tunnel rides. Right now we're going to be headed to the downtown tunnel from Norfolk to Portsmouth. And the next one will be the Midtown Tunnel from Portsmouth back to Norfolk. Then we're going to take the Hampton Roads Bridge-Tunnel from Norfolk over to Hampton. And lastly, we're going to take the Monitor-Merrimac Tunnel from Newport News into Suffolk. All my old stomping grounds, this entire area. 15 years since I've been down here and touring around. You know, there is an official tunnel ride that happened last weekend, I think it was. Doing all these tunnels, except that I don't think the Chesapeake Bay Bridge-Tunnel was part of it. But these other tunnels I mentioned, it's the annual motorcycle ride around here. But I forgot about it, and it wasn't until after I set up my vacation that I realized the tunnel ride was last weekend. Not today's Wednesday, not this past Saturday or Sunday, but a week before it, about 10 days ago. And believe it or not, when I lived here, all of these tunnels were free. Now they got tolls on them. Go figure. And this bridge was notable for having speeding tickets issued on top of this bridge. There's a little spot down here on the left before you go in the tunnel where they used to sit. And they used to get you coming over the crest of this bridge for going over the speed limit. Yep, that little section is still there. But no po-po today. Yeah, right in there. Just don't ask me how I know. Now, when they say trucks, RV, and trailers, do they mean motorcycle trailers too? Pull behind trailers? Well, I'm gonna stay in this right lane. There's another spot right there where you used to sit. Now, since I don't have ticket money, I'm gonna stay right here. That's a short tunnel. I had to do a little toot on the horn. So we just left out of Norfolk. Now we're going into the city of Portsmouth. And we're going to get off here on one of these streets to head to the Midtown Tunnel. So I think for now, let's keep the cameras rolling. It's going to be a longer ride from the Midtown Tunnel to the Hampton Roads, so I shut it off, and I think the ride is going to take me by the Norfolk Naval Base. A buddy of mine used to work for the Port Police, and they used to have a substation somewhere around here, I think. He retired on a Tuesday after he'd been retired 20-year service in the Navy. Then he had 20 years in the Port Police and retired on Tuesday for him and his wife to start living life, and by Friday he was gone. And that is part of the reason I'm out here now, doing what I want to do, while my body is still able. You just never know. One officer I was talking to last night, he told me he wanted to buy a motorcycle. I said, whatever you want to do, if you can do it, don't wait. Do it. I mean, he was a young fella. But, you know, I still told him, don't get to be my age and having regrets. Just get out and do it. And that's what I'm here doing. In the Midtown Tunnel. Wait a minute now. It is 2 lanes. Or maybe I'm mistaken. Remember, it was always 2 lanes. I don't know why I thought it was 1. Huh. I don't know. Memory's not that sharp anyway. And now we're climbing back into Norfolk. I'm trying to look over there to see if it jogs my memory. No, it's always been like this. I don't know why I thought it was 1 lane each way. Okay, so now we're going to be going up this local street to get up there by the Hampton Roads Bridge-Tunnel. So we get back at you as soon as we get up there. Right there. Hampton Roads Bridge-Tunnel. And now we're in the city of Hampton. We just left the city of Norfolk. And if we can look over to the east, you might see the Chesapeake Bay Bridge-Tunnel, part of the bridge over there. We got turned around here. I'm not really seeing it. Nope, I don't see it, or I can't make it out. I guess at night you see the lights on it. Wow. Okay, that's new. That new road up there. Never seen that before. Wow, they're doing major work right here. This place is just crowded. Which is part of the reason I got out of here. It just got too crowded. Everybody wanted to move here. All right, hold your breath. We're on the water. Remember I was telling you last night about there being a flat area in this tunnel. And right about here is where it flattens out. And it stays like this for a while. So I'm thinking this might be a longer tunnel. Than the Chesapeake Bay Bridge-Tunnel. We're still underwater. Haven't started climbing up yet. Now I know you're not trying to sideswipe me. Okay, now we're going back up. I didn't see a toll sensor for this bridge, so maybe there's no toll on this one. I don't remember seeing one for the Midtown either. Maybe it was just the downtown tunnel. Yeah, this is new. I don't know what that's. I was hoping that's a call I was expecting, but I was hoping it wasn't going to happen while I was filming. There's so many people. You spend 20 years of your life here, you get to know a lot of people. A lot of them are still around here. Trying to touch base with everybody and then do the things that I want to do. Trying to get it all done. So we're going to take this road up here and then get on 664 to get down to the Monitor-Merrimac Tunnel. And I don't remember how. It's going to be a minute to get over there. So we're going to find a way to shut these cameras down and then pick it back up again once we're over there. So we got 5 tunnels down and 1 to go. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in a bit. Alright, here we are. Coming up on the Monitor-Merrimac Bridge-Tunnel. That's going to take us into the city of Suffolk, or is it county? Well, it's a city. But we don't know what this little truck is going to do. I don't want them slowing down on me in the tunnel. Man, I almost forgotten what this lead up to the tunnel had looked like. And the Newport News Marine Terminal is over here. And we didn't get to go by the new Maersk terminal that they put in with the automated system. When we were down there by the Midtown tunnel, if we took that 164 west, we would have gone right by it. A lot of port activity goes on around here. In this Hampton Roads, Tidewater area. I think that's where all the coal is loaded. Yeah, see, all the coal over there. And the train tracks. So when we get through the tunnel, we're going to be getting off at that first exit. And you can see the bridge over there in the distance. So the tunnel first, and then bridge for the rest of the way. Bucket list item, check. I'm glad I came over here, even with the tire fiasco that I went through. I can get home and sit back and say, well, I did it. And I have the film to prove it. There we go, diving down on the water. Hold your breath, y'all. Let's see. 19.3 miles at the entrance. I kept forgetting to do that measurement at the other tunnels. Yeah, I can see the nose camera still flashing red, so I know that's recording. I just hope the one on the trunk is still recording. Looks like it's going to be barely a mile, the total length of this tunnel. Might be exactly a mile. No. Yep. Yep. No. There. That's a mile right there. Now, this is the kind of scenery I wanted you to see, you know, like on the Hampton Roads. I wanted you to see that from the Chesapeake Bay. It's beautiful. And smell that air. I know you can't, they haven't invented smell-o-vision yet, but fresh ocean air. It smells good. I love it. And then when I was up there in Pennsylvania, you could smell the manure that they spreading on the fields to put the fields to bed. Just all those different scents that take you back to a certain place and time. All right, we're going to try and get over here. So it looks like that box truck will hold the speed up. Made me wonder if my turn signal is working. He was just so anxious to get around me. Oh, yeah. So, next bucket list item is going to be Captain George. So we're going to go back to the house, get showered and changed, and it's off to the good times. Yeah. And I'm well prepped for it too. Empty stomach, all I had was coffee and some English muffin, one English muffin this morning. So I'm gonna go tear it up. And you see what it looks like compared to the one we went to over there in Myrtle Beach. You tell me if you notice a difference. I didn't notice any toll on this bridge either. So maybe it is only the downtown tunnel. Now this road, I don't have a set memory in my mind about it until I get to the, each stage of it, then it comes back to me. But I know this is going to be I think it's my exit. I think it's supposed to be College Drive, but we'll see. I don't think it's 88. I think it's the next one. 8B. Yeah, I remember this road. Now, this is a place I hear that has changed up a lot since I lived here. So let me see if I see the changes. But that's going to be it for the tunnel runs, and we'll get back with you for the food section of the Ghost Rider Tour. Thank you for coming along with me. Thank you for watching, liking, and if you think about it, why don't you just go ahead and subscribe? It's free, don't cost you anything. And we talk at you next time. For now, Ghost Rider, Red Scorpion's Tail, in Suffolk, Virginia. And we'll see you next time. We're 10-7.